Everyone wants to succeed, but what's the meaning of being successful and sacrifice all of the time for your loved ones and your healthiness? Don't get me wrong, I'm not here to tell you to be lazy and forget your dreams. Actually, I do believe that no pain, no gain. But I also believe that there's always an easier way to do things. And in today's video, I'm gonna share with you why I think success don't need to be that suffering. The first step to make success easier is to change your mindset. Because no matter if you believe you can do something or not, you're still right. If you believe that you have to suffer a lot to reach your goals, then you will tend to spend more time on working. But when you realize that there's always an easier and faster way to do anything, you will start to change your focus from how many hours I work to how effective I work. And you will gradually improve your productivity just by keep asking yourself, can I do this faster, or is there any better way to do that? If you always think, I'm not good enough to do this, to do that, then you will still have to wait for a long time. Let me tell you my story. When I was at my 9-to-5 job, it was about 2 years ago. I always believed that I just deserved a low payment just because I'm not capable enough. Until I had to quit that job just because of the pandemic and other things. I realized that there were clients who were willing to pay me 5 times higher than that 9-to-5 job. I was, whoa. The lesson here is you will never know how capable you are until you try it. Just a little change in your mindset can open the door for incredible things to come into your life. There's a thing I want to share. I don't know if it's right, but I have a feeling that when you define your value based on how hard you work, it may come from the lacking of empathy for yourself. Like you don't think you deserve good things in life, and you worry that people will judge you for wanting something to happen to you easily. I'm saying this because I used to be like that. I used to think I'm not good enough, I'm not smart, I'm not attractive enough, so whenever I want something, I have to try harder than anyone else. And I always have an urge to prove myself. But luckily, I finally understand that I'm already enough. And it's okay if I want to success, but I have to love myself first. I believe that success will come eventually if I make enough effort. But I have to prioritize my loved ones and my healthiness. And whenever I want to do something, it must come from my happiness, not because I want to prove anything. Yeah, it's just my assumption based on my own experience. I'm not sure if it's right. So please comment down below if you have a different experience. I love to listen and to learn from you guys, so please feel free to share your thoughts. The second step is to know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you will never feel enough. Let's say you want to be rich. Then you have to know, what does rich mean to you? Do you want to become a millionaire, a billionaire, or you want to have a 6-figure income annually? Or maybe it's just you want a house, a car, and a stable income. I know it's not easy, but you have to figure on it out. Otherwise, you will be trapped in the rat race and keep chasing something you don't really know about. There are many ways to do this, and my suggestion is journaling, because I journal a lot to figure out what I want in my life. Like where I want to live, how I want to live, and how much money I need to live that lifestyle. What kind of job I want to do, what is a meaningful job to me, and my definition of a healthy working environment. And now I can focus 100% on the things I truly value in my life. And when I reach my goal, I will know I have enough. And I will never compare myself to other people because I have the success I want. And besides career, don't forget to think about other important things in your life, like your personality, health, and relationships. All of them are equally important to create the meaning of our life. And success doesn't need to be all about career. And the third step is to celebrate every little achievement. No matter how big your goal is, you can always divide it into a series of smaller goals. Let's say you're a new YouTuber and you want to have 1 million subscribers. Then you should aim for 100 subscribers first, not 100,000 subscribers and not even 1,000 subscribers. In fact, 100 is the most feasible amount. If your end goal is too far away and you don't do anything to motivate yourself, then you will easily feel discouraged. I know some of you may be consistent enough to continue, but many others may tend to give up. So, allow yourself to celebrate small achievements because you deserve it. In this way, you can constantly recognize yourself and you will never lose your motivation. And the last step is to be patient. I know it sounds cliché, but it's really important. If you don't know how to relax, then success will be suffering. Actually, success will come earlier to someone and later to others, and it's totally okay. Imagine a teenage boy become a superstar and everyone will admire him, but they don't know actually he also have to encounter a lot of pressure that seems unbearable for his age. So can you tell if he's lucky or not? And let's say you want to have $1 million, but you don't know how to manage $100,000. Then it will be much better for you for not having that $1 million now. And wait until you can level up your personal finance skills. Everyone has their own timeline. And remember what I say? You are enough. You don't have to prove anything, so no need to rush. If you can focus on what you have rather than what you don't have, you will understand how abundant you are. And I want to be clear about this. There's a huge difference between doing something faster and cheating. And my motto is, no matter how appealing success is, I will always have to protect my integrity, because if I lose it, then success will just make me miserable. And easy success also means you don't have to compromise your core values just to gain success. Because your core values are what makes your life meaningful. So no matter how successful you are, if you have to sacrifice your core values, it will be hard for you to feel happy. For me, I value my integrity, social responsibility, and I always want to be a more intellectual person. So I will never ever compromise them at any price. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos about multiple careers, self-discovery, and personal finance. And I also love talking about books and self-learning because this is Joey Keeps Learning. Thank you for watching.